Oh, Sandy, you're having dental issues too. I'm sorry to hear that. That's how my week has gone. Thank you for talking anyways. No problem. I've been wanting to stream this. I'm a dumbass.
Alright,
basically.
I'll accompany you there.
I spent all weekend learning this game offline. I'm like, yes, I will be all set and ready to stream this all week. And then
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
realized that this was the week that I was doing 4 work days at 10-hour days instead of a normal 5x8. And when I get off of work at 5:30, I'm like, I don't want to do anything.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
Just got aligners. Oof.
So much younger
Yeah,
than
for
you.
me, so back in December,
She's popular.
I had a
Until
tooth
she already
pulled.
has a necklace full of flowers.
And I've been going through the implant process basically since then.
Come on. And
Which, let me tell you, I've had so many appointments that I thought was going to be the last one, and then he's like, yeah, and then next time we'll do this. And I'm like, oh my god, really? But on Monday, I had the actual, what I thought was going to be the final appointment. But I basically have a metal plate in my mouth now. Which, that was fine. The appointment itself was more or less fine. But
Yeah.
after he was done, he was like, so, funny story. The x-ray we took lied. And basically thought he had to dig in one spot and ended up having to dig in a different spot. So I just kind of have like a hole in my gum. That's going to heal. Like it's, he said it's going to be like a bad pizza burn.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
But yeah, so I was dealing with that. That was my Monday appointment. And then on Tuesday night, I had a filling pop out. And it was one of those things, like, it didn't bother at all. Like, it wasn't sensitive or anything. It just, my tooth now had a hole in it. On the complete opposite side of my mouth. But I scheduled an appointment to get that fixed. That was simple enough. He didn't even have to numb me. It was like, you have a little bit of a cavity where the filling was, which is probably why it popped out. And then they drilled a little bit and then filled it. And it was like, I was out of there in like 30 minutes. Did I swallow the filling? No. It ended up on my dinner plate.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple. Sometimes.
Yeah, I honestly don't mind. Like, my missing tooth is the backmost tooth on the bottom.
She looks sad.
And so,
Stuck in this
like, I don't mind not having it. But he also didn't give me an option to not get an implant,
That's at least
to be quite honest. So,
apprentices. I knew it.
the main thing I'm worried about is I'm out of dental insurance for the year.
1 year.
I know.
If anyone.
So
And I'm hoping these last few appointments are not, like,
right.
a shitload of money.
All right.
Old man.
You're this time. Don't get too.
Which I think they will be.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your feet, they'll.
I shall.
And never.
I can do that.
Ah, that makes sense.
Adriana?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Take care. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief. What?
This is.
I've heard.
You and I.
Should put
There are.
Another sloppy prologue, but
Just.
me.
Weird. She. You mean the.
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
Classic. There's no way I'm missing that. Oh my god. I'm mistiming that. Okay. I guess I'm just mistiming the attack slowly. Because that's the same attack I got by last run too, I think. Congrats on the new Pokeball. All right, redemption. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like a minute lost there, but I want to just play the damn game instead of playing the first 30 minutes over and over again.
Ice. Shut.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something this run that I saw somebody do, but I have yet to actually try it myself. Also, I find it really funny that I'm over here struggling with, like, the first enemy's attack. Whereas there are some late game attacks that, like, I have pretty much 100% success rate on.
We can use that.
Attacks quickly. I did that one I thought was early, but... Alright.
Is that a house?
Nope. Get up in the corner. Do this. Do that.
This will be useful.
Getting better at that, at least.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
Yeah, I'm like exactly a minute lost because of that fight.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The climbers expedition.
Let us thank them
All
for
right.
that.
So the jump I do to get to dead energy faster, I normally have to do a jump, a roll, jump to a different area, jump up one thing, and then I can start going.
Flares!
But
Survivors.
I did see somebody
Hurry.
did a roll onto the second thing, so I'm gonna give this a try. Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Okay, that's not bad at all.
We can use that.
Ice! Shut!
Nice.
We can use that.
What's this idiot doing? Being in the way is what he's doing. Yeah, like, I can do that, fail. Oh, wait, no. Bang.
I'm ready.
Alright, so single targets are fast. But I do need to make sure Gustav gets enough,
Take him down.
overcharges.
Feel the burn.
Good. Well...
I'll do it. I'll do it.
This is bad. Alright, I need all of them to go to Gustav.
Dodge, Gustav. Dodge, Gustav. Danger!
It actually worked. I'll be damned.
For those who come off.
And we got the crit. Dude. Alright. Sick.
Gustav!
Petrus must fall.
And we're even ahead.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Come on. After today's stream, I might switch to console for my expert runs.
We can use that.
Wait. Never mind.
Just
Looks
because
like a different
it's
species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Those mines.
these lag spikes
Be
are not
careful.
awesome. It's unlike story mode. Like, I can do the exact same route on the two, so to console. Yeah. Like, the problem is, if I reboot my computer, my PC doesn't struggle, but, like, if it's on for a few days, it has a problem with this
Over
game.
there. A hut.
But also only when I'm
Slow
recording,
down.
because all of my
We don't know
practice and
what's
stuff has been
inside yet.
fine. I should start doing that, Spider. I don't.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message?
That. Oh, wait. What am I doing?
Again. Oh,
Oh.
Let the ink flow.
Hey, I crit.
that was. If.
This is a good battle theme. All the battle themes are good.
On me. Precise. Strike.
Okay.
These dead Nevrons. Who
Who
could
could
have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Eyes shut. Henry.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Nice. bright side to resetting the game so much is I'm getting better at these early menus. These are honestly very similar menus to story mode anyways.
So many. I don't like this. Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Bum, bum, bum.
Brace yourselves. Let the ink flow.
Let me help. Get ready.
Dang it. All right, so it's going to be flowers here.
Take him down.
Good. All right. We got that crit that we wanted.
Let the ink flow.
For those who come off.
This will hurt.
I'm going to play this safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang.
This will hurt.
I thought I was going to kill anyways, but I didn't want to risk it. Because that's just easy time save if I get the kill there.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
What's really funny about that conversation is because we exited before that conversation
Did
finishes,
Noko tell you anything more about the village?
the next time we're in
Other
camp, it's
than
going to happen
red
again.
Trees everywhere.
Overworld character does not matter. Everyone moves at the same speed. Everyone gets caught on stuff on the ground. Is like, if Lune, the fact that she floats meant she didn't get caught on rocks, 100% you would just play as her. But everyone's the same. The only sort of reason that I personally will choose anyone in particular is I don't like running as Minoko because he is big and takes up most of the screen, or takes up more of the screen than everyone else, I should say. And a lot of times, if it's an area that is tough to dodge stuff, I will run around as Mael because she is the smallest and takes up the least amount of screen. But I believe the hitboxes are all the same size, so it's not like because she is smaller, I'm actually benefiting like with a mechanic in the game. It's just I can see more of what's going on around. Okay, Lune.
Take him down.
Yeah, usually I just, like, in this area, I'll tend to just run around with Gustav because he's auto-selected for me.
These things are fascinating.
The only places I really choose anyone in particular is I like to run with Mael in Forgotten Battlefield.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make
Monolith.
the village harder to find.
And the end of the game, Lumiere. The dodge timing, yeah, it's definitely a weird one.
Ready to carry.
Chrome is flowing.
Let me help.
On fire.
I'm ready.
Yeah, great. I forgot what turn number I was on.
Get ready. Will those who come off?
Nice. Good split. Very, very, very good split. For me. All I'm doing here is skill.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite. It.
There are so
We need
others of a white. You know? So
Why? We all.
the straight lead the way.
Is it for survival on the continent?
All right. Here we go.
sword is death. Let's spill some ink. Finesse and grace. Okay. My sword is death.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Flames. Rain.
Ate my first input. Okay. Wonder if you crit all of them if she dies on that burn. We were talking about audio cues earlier. That attack right there is one that I use the audio cue for. And attacks like that are pretty much the only ones that I strictly use an audio cue.
The po-
Thank you.
just
Thanks.
Okay. I need to not forget to buy the polished chroma catalysts here because I forgot that once and was really shit out of luck. Okay. 1, 2, this. Oh my god. I got stuck. So... Okay. Am I going straight to SKA? Yeah, okay.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to SKA's nest.
Alright. My inputs here are wrong in my notes, but I think I remember how to do this. Lightning Dance would be over, down, over, down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got this. Over, down, over. Should be to electrify. Okay. So Gustav gets this. Everyone else gets All Might. And then Lune gets this and this. This goes here. And then you get this. Nope. I do that every time. This. 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 This goes here. Okay.
Interesting decor.
Esquier is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
All right.
Okay.
Since we have made it to Lampmaster, well, the split, I guess technically not the fight itself. I'm going to consider this a no reset run now. And
Francois
essentially, if we
very
take
different from
damage,
Gastrel's
die,
weapons.
whatever on fight,
You think the
we'll
paint
either
was-
continue if we can, or reload a
not,
save. The
then
only
who
way I
else?
will reset now is if I like
Maybe they came from
do
another
something
world.
that prevents me from continuing. Like if I don't even know a good example. Like upgrade the wrong weapon and am out of resources. Thank you, Dinah. So this is something we used to do in story mode, and no longer do, but is now good and expert. Is rather than taking the actual path back through Esquier's Nest, you go this way, and then use fast travel from the flag. It's like 20 seconds faster almost. The reason we don't do it in story is because we want energizing start, which is a Pictos that's on the way back. And there's no good alternative to energizing start. Well, energizing start 3, because we also grab 1 pretty soon, actually. All right, upgrade Lune's
Surprised to find
weapon.
you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
All right, I need to grab the color of Lumina, which is here, and then fight this group. All right, so this is why we have to be able to fail quick time events. I don't know if the order here matters, but shoot you first, then you. Marking shot. Fail the quick time event. Shoot you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Yeah, so Wildfire's description is that it is a risky move, and basically risky means that if you fail the quick time event, the move backfires and you take damage instead. And so we take advantage of that to... Oh, I got a recoat. That's really good to know. We take advantage of that to KO Lune in a bunch of places, which sets her HP to 1 when I go into my next battle. And so that, coupled with Critical Moment that we just bought in Gestural Village, will allow her to... Currently, it's just really high critical hit chance, but eventually it is, like, guaranteed. Which is very cool. No Delaram pickup in this category, so we don't have to worry about that.
Nice.
Fun little fact, this guy's hitbox makes no sense. I would have felt like a dumbass if I actually got an encounter there. Oh god. We're fine. Whoops. We're not fine, we're not fine.
Great.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world.
Don't need SOS power, so I don't have to do this cursed jump.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can
Which,
to
like,
explain the unknown.
Right before I got my recent PB in story and stopped running it, I learned a different way to do it that was more consistent. I couldn't tell you what it is anymore. I'm going to wait until the actual Lampmaster Tunnel to do my menu. That way I've got a save point. If I need to reload. Luckily, you can dodge most of Lampmaster's attacks and have the fight work rather than parrying, so there's a little bit more leniency. Shadowlancer, thank you for the good luck. I will need it. Especially next split. Do I remember this menu? I did sit down and write inputs for all the menus and practice them, but I'm still not as familiar with them as I am for story. All right. This, that, that. That was fine. That wasn't fast, but it was fine. I forgot the Lumina part. Coach Kyle, thank you for the good luck. Hope you enjoy the run. Hopefully I do it justice. Actually is a better way to put it.
Not looking good. Danger.
Alright, so we're going to dodge this.
I'll do it. Let's push forward.
Ice Lance. Energy Tint you. Intervention.
Let's
Attack.
push forward.
Alright, I need to dodge. I mean, I need to parry this one. Good. Dodge these is fine.
It's not too careful now.
Powerful.
Let me help.
Delete. Good. Energy Tint.
Danger.
Good. Good.
Your turn to shine.
No margins ever.
Nice. Alright. Pretty solid Act 1. For me.
We've done nothing to you.
I think a
we should
43
be on the same side.
is what the record has for Act 1.
Let her go.
Or at least 43 is doable. But I lost a full minute on evac. Minimum.
Something's going on up there.
Escape. Get us up
Plus
there.
some other stuff. So I could see like 2 minutes, yeah. Definitely a 44. Can definitely see a 44 in my future. Hell, this run would have been a 44 if I knew how to parry the stupid Lancelier attack. Alright. This, I'm doing the flag here. Which is weird. It makes sense why. It's just... It is not normal for me to do the flag in the camp. And then this goes here, this goes here. Planning to run this for a while? Yeah, this is my like main focus, I think, until I get times that I'm satisfied with. In multiple categories, not just this one.
Head for the monolith.
I don't know how much of the glitched runs I want to do. I think like strictly any percent, I'm not that interested in. Oh wait, I need to. Okay. All right, so Verso gets the Lance Ram at Death's Door and First Strike. Okay. All right, so we dodged attack 1. We don't dodge it, because I am bad. This is exactly why I did the menu when I did, so I can just run right back in. Honestly, on story, this was the fight that took me the longest to figure out the timings for. So me not doing that correctly is not a surprise.
Just try it.
Now this we're intentionally not parrying.
A storm is coming. Any other tricks we should know?
But I needed to get the Defiant Strike off. I mean, I probably could have gotten away with that fight without getting the Defiant Strike on, but I'd rather do it correctly. Head Bob, thank you for the good luck. We're still very much in learning mode for this category, so taking what we get. But we did have a solid Act 1 into immediately messing up in Act 2.
Expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it
Wow,
still
nice ricochet.
I've only seen him once.
What am I doing with this guy? We're gonna go around
Most
him.
likely not.
Alright. Those enemies were in weird spots. I'm just gonna blame them. Not me. I am flawless. Alright. This menu is pretty straightforward. It's inverted affinity and then the Lumina box.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And it's time for
around?
Duelist,
No
which
sign
is
of your
like
special Nevron.
probably the second most complicated fight in this
I
run.
guess we're lucky.
Good luck on your trip. Alright, so this is here. This. Good. No, it does not matter what character you're running with outside of combat. It's all comfort. I tend to not run with Minoko because he's huge and takes up a lot of the screen. And if I have a lot of things to dodge, I use Mayel because she is the smallest and takes up the least amount of screen. But for the most part, I don't care. Okay. So I've got this version of the fight. Hint Verso, Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
Attack.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Careful now.
Transition with a parry. No, I did not transition with a parry. We'll Tint Verso again. Defiant Strike. Okay. Okay. Intervention.
I've lived through worse. I've got this.
Good.
Not impressed.
Parry. Dodge.
A storm is coming.
Attack.
I've lived through worse. I've got this.
Ah, that's the wrong character.
Now's our chance. Lightning dance.
I messed up.
Danger.
Get ready.
Alright. We still got through it without taking damage, but...
Last ditch effort.
Unfortunate. But yeah, that fight can go in so many different ways. The best version of the fight basically involves getting targeted by get targeted on Verso like every time. Which I didn't get targeted. I got targeted by Verso once, so it just didn't quite work out. But that's okay. We shall continue. Time save on this split is real, but it is semi-fake. It's basically doing a menu in a different spot. But you tend to do the menu on Renoir 1 anyways. So, like, I will save more time on this split than I will lose on the next split, I guess is the best way to put it. Strictly because of the menu. Obviously, fights go wrong then. That's a different story. Ping pong.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SQA? That should be quick.
Oh, don't get stuck on stuff, dude.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Wrong button. No, still wrong button. There we go.
Lady Luck smiled today.
I don't make that mistake anywhere else, but like that's the third time on this particular stretch I have tried to use the start button to get on my mount like I would in Pokemon.
Follow the tracks.
I don't do that anywhere else in this game.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
All right, I have a menu
Is it true
here.
before the fracture, Lumiere had trains
This
running
is
throughout
dual
the
ISO
continent?
and then
Always running
combo
late,
attack,
but here
critical
we are.
moment, swap,
Minoko Station.
exposing attack,
Is
swap.
that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
All right, so let's do Verso, dual ISO, combo attack, critical moment, swap. This swap, go to you. At death's door, critical moment. Okay.
Get ready.
Let's go, Path.
Not looking good.
Ready?
Your turn to shine.
Lightning dance.
All right, and then all I'm doing here is boom. This, that. Okay. Another recoat. Holy moly. Yeah, Minoko's theme is pretty good.
Let's push forward.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
Okay, this is this menu.
You didn't teach them,
Bow,
did you,
wow, wow.
you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Let's push forward. No margin for error. That hurts.
All right, I have to wait on this menu. So this is another menu we're going to use to save the game to then reload so we can use a flag. Because there will be a conversation happening when we want to use our flag. And I do not need to buy a recoat. Bum, bum, bum.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
This, that, this. One more. Wrong one. U 5 9. And then Lune gets this and this. Teach this there. You get this. This. Good menus. Those are both really clean.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center.
Oh, I didn't see. Am I Lune menu?
Angelique's Boulangerie.
I think I'm Lune menu,
Where you
and I
get
think
every
that
model.
confirms a suspicion I
I
had.
wonder if it's still there.
It's called Matilde's now. And this is...
I never said there was treasure.
finesse and grace.
No. All right. We still have to pick up Auto Rush, which is still a problem in this category.
Go. I need to find Lune and Ciel quickly.
It's one of the most stressful parts of the run that's not a battle. Everyone look at me. That's unfortunate. If I was a little bit further left, I would have gone up on a little ledge instead of getting stuck where I did. It's a quick reset. It's like 20 seconds, I think. My story PB, the PB before my current one, messed up picking up Auto Rush.
Great.
So I was very aware of how much time it lost. So I would constantly save it back when I was doing runs. This is fine. Yeah, we're good.
I think I'm close.
All right. This fight's like
Intact.
not complicated, but it's like a
Why does it
little bit
feel so
weird.
familiar?
Basically, we need to set up Lune to be at low HP. By using Wildfire to do whatever. But you have to do something different if she doesn't critical hit herself. Alright, I did, so I'm good. Powerful.
You forced us to this point.
I did that so early. That third hit I did so early, but it worked. Energy Tint. Ice Lance.
She
Ready
won't
to
help
carry.
you this time.
Good.
This hurt.
Alright, I need to leadership here, which I can't do, so... Oh, now I'm... Alright, I messed up. We're fine. It's just I fucked up. Okay, do this.
Let's push forward.
Now I can lightning dance. Alright. Visage time. This is the split that... This is the only fight I had to redo on my PB. But this split is also... There's a lot going on in this split. We go pretty far out of our way to pick up an item. We also have to set up 1 HP on characters. Big menu. Like, there's just a lot going on here. Morning, Kirby.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
And then the Mask Keeper also has like one of the hardest, for me personally, attacks to parry.
Singing.
This melody.
And I did
This is creeping me out.
try it exactly once, dodging the attack instead of parrying, and I did enough damage, so I'm hoping that is just consistent and I can always dodge that attack instead of parry. At least until I get more comfortable with it. Alright, so we are going to walk to this flag to set the warp point. And then head to this way. We're not fighting any of the extra masks, but we're going to be picking up a Pictos over here. This way. The way the sun glare was on the screen, it did not look like that was a wall. Like, it looked like it was a wall, not a path. I was pretty sure it was straightforward, but...
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Alright, remove Ad Lune. Remove you, add you. You want Auto Rush. Lune wants Confident Fighter. This. Yeah. This.
Stuff.
Okay.
My turn.
Verso go bye-bye. Lune go bye-bye. CL run away. Fast travel to the plaza. So normally, if you only have one character, you can't just run away. The way it works is once you go to flee, at least 2 of the expeditioners have to attempt to flee in order for it to be successful. But we made CL fast enough that she is able to go and then go again before the enemy does. Yeah. It's really weird. Like, if you have a full party of 3, all 3 people have to have their turn in order to be able to run away. It also works with only 2 people. And if you have 1, that 1 person has to go twice, basically.
Monoko, what does that mean?
Alright, I'm going to wait until I'm closer for the menu so that way I can get a save.
Exactly what it sounds like.
God, as in
It's just Dualiso and then swap Auto Rush
God is
to
in
Verso.
control.
Yes.
Alright, so Verso, Dualiso, Auto Rush. I didn't even get a save. Cool. So we'll have to do that menu again if I fail this. Hopefully I won't. Phase 1 of this is free. I shouldn't say it's free. Phase 2 is the problem.
Last-ditch effort.
Phase 1 should be fine.
Elements converge. A storm is coming. Lightning dance.
I should have enough damage, but I'm gonna do this to be safe. Yeah, I only did like 800. Okay.
Not looking good.
All right, what do we get for an attack? We get 2 attacks here. That's the other problem with this fight. Okay. Good. Okay.
You're outmatched.
That is the attack I struggle with.
Manage.
No margin for error.
Ready.
Intervention.
Your time to shine.
A storm is coming.
Easy. Okay. All right, through that fight. This is huge. And then I need to do the menu here. So Loon should just go to 24. She's going to go to 61. He's going to go to 50. And then skills, she wants Sealed Fate. Down, right, down, right. Yeah. I was not exactly sure about that. This. Okay. Yeah. That fight has been problematic for me. I've gotten through it first try once before, but the rest of the split was a little bit worse. So that split can definitely get, I think, sub 7 with like me being comfortable on everything there. But I'm more than happy with that gold for now. And then this is another split I know I can gold. The
architecture looks very different here.
The split I
This
did
kind of place never existed
on my
before
PB,
the
I had to
fracture.
reset the Glissando fight itself, and I still only lost 14 seconds to my best. So, like, if I just one-shot the fights, this will be a pretty good gold as well. Probably somewhere in, like, the 845 range. Death's Door. I did practice this menu, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I do remember this. But I have to die first.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to a Lumiere.
Ah, that's fine. If you first strike, it's a little bit better because Versa doesn't get 2 attacks, but
A storm is coming.
it doesn't ultimately matter.
I'm waiting.
So now the team is at 1 HP. I wonder if I can do any of the ballets or if I have to do that first one. Because if I can do any of them, there are some that are just better positioned for first striking. First striking on the stairs is weird, which is why I like go to the top and turn. I can do this menu at any point. It does not have to be right before Glissando, because you pretty much always get a save there. Where would be a good spot to do it? Let me read it over again. So it's at Death's Door on Loon. And then CL gets Confident Fighter and Immaculate. I was way too early for that. That's fine though. Let's just do it now. Yeah, it was at that store. I forgot what it was. Yeah, that's the whole menu. Okay. Verso's a little worse for wear. Look at him. I love that touch. It's such a nice little touch.
This place is huge.
Where basically your current
Thank
HP
Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further.
is reflected
About that.
in how bloody
Feels like home.
your character is. So because I'm at 1 HP, it looks like I'm about to die, which is accurate.
What's that?
Patricia. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
You know what, Verso? I don't think we will. See how this goes.
Last ditch effort.
So it's
I
attack,
think I'll improvise.
energy tint, elemental trick.
I die.
Card Weaver,
If I die, so be it.
Intervention, Lightning Dance.
Lightning dance. Brace yourselves.
Good.
I'll manage. Time to end this. Worth it.
Not looking good.
Oh, right. I read the next thing in the notes.
Time to take risks.
So be it. Not looking good.
Nice. All right. Apparently an 830 is possible. Yeah, the only real complication on that fight is you need like the full party parry damage. So if you get single targeted, and I think the only single target attack is the enchants and expeditioner one, then you just have to do some extra shots with this guy, Verso. Extra shooting at the end. And then this fight here is fairly scripted. She always does the same attack. She only gets one attack.
And we should prepare before we head there.
So as long as you can parry the one attack, you're good.
Thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
I'll manage. Got this.
Not looking good. I die. So be it. I saw your future.
Good. Attack.
Last ditch effort.
Leadership.
Let us stay.
Lightning dance.
If I die, so be it.
Good. Very cool. Monolith time. Okay. The actual Renoir fight itself is probably the most complicated of the fights in this category. I'm sure there are others that may have been more complicated, like on the routing side of things, but now that you have a route, it's straightforward.
Wow.
But
I drank too much.
the
last
Renoir
night.
fight
I
involves
can't remember a thing.
doing a precise amount of damage. I say precise. There's a window
Bunch of
that's not
drugs.
the tightest, but you still have to pay attention. You basically need
Finally
to
reached the paintress.
deal enough damage on the
Sure we're
first
well prepared
2
beforehand. We
go-rounds
still have a little bit of time.
to where CL can one-shot from there, but you haven't done half health because that half health phase 2 gets triggered. Or it's not even a phase 2, it's like a... I don't know what to call it. It's like an enrage phase. I said I didn't want to call it a phase, and then I called it a phase. The enrage trigger. Otherwise, trip through the monolith is pretty normal. The only thing is I'm going to intentionally menu, I think. I like the idea of menuing before I pick up weakness gain. Because it is like 2 less inputs. So I'll want to menu... I don't know exactly when. I could just menu right away. Yeah, let's menu right away. It's a pretty quick menu. All right. Verso, Lune, you need your other weapon. You're going to come here and grab this, and then you're going to combo attack. Yeah.
We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then. Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Nice.
Again,
I've been messing that up a lot lately, too.
teaching her children to paint, huh?
Oh, this guy's in the bad spot. That's fine. Oh my god, when I first came back from GDQ and was doing like a little bit of practice to do some runs, I fell off that spiral staircase like 6 times. just trying to climb up it.
Who is she fighting? Her husband?
Yes, there is a lot of running in this game. Which is why I'm not terribly interested in like the glitched categories and stuff, because you skip so many fights. There's like 6 bosses that you actually fight in any percent. And so the entire run is just running. But the glitchless categories do a good job of breaking up the running. There's only like, I would consider 2 sections that feel way too long. And it's this and the final Lumiere section. I like got lost there. I didn't know where I was. Uh-oh. We're fine. You finished it today. Congratulations. What did you think? You're not okay. That's a good answer. That is a completely acceptable answer.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Oh my god, please. All right, rest point. Agility, agility, luck. Okay. You over that. I forget the fast way to do this. We're just gonna do this. Over rush. Oh no, I ran into these people. I hope everything goes okay.
My turn.
Ice, shut.
Eyes up, person.
I'll do it.
Oh no. This is horrible.
Sweet taste of battle.
Anyway. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this fight coming up is complicated. It is one of the few areas of the run that I would say I lose time specifically to, like, thinking in battle. I've gotten pretty good at, like, reading ahead in battles and knowing what to do
Verso?
and acting fast and stuff.
Yeah.
But this battle in particular, there's a lot of thinking that goes into it.
We're almost at the top.
So, I am going to touch the flag before, just for the save. 'Cause I don't think the game is going to save like anywhere in this area on its own. If it does, I can skip the flag, obviously, but... In addition to this fight being complicated, Renoir just has some, like, tough to parry attacks. So, luckily we can dodge one turn. In fact, we kind of have to dodge one turn. But we should not dodge both. And ideally, we don't counter both. So we attack,
Ready to strike.
shoot, leadership,
Worth it.
No margin for error.
Stormcaller, focused foretell. All right, dodge if possible. Okay. Attack. Powerful. Sealed Fate.
Your heart sealed.
Ice Lance. Now I want to counter this. Good. All right, attack. I'm gonna shoot like 3 times.
If I die, so be it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Time to take risks.
Your fate is sealed.
Good. That went about as well as I can hope for. Obviously, a lot of hesitation in the fight, but getting a 12 there is good. All right, and then we're going to menu further up this just in case something goes wrong here. This fight is 100% scripted. Basically no RNG involved.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we
Weakness gain, inverted affinity.
go up, there's no turning back.
In fact, from here on, in the entire run, there is no RNG left.
I think I'll improvise.
Elements converge.
If I die, so be it. Not looking good.
There's like tiny RNG. It's like basically nothing.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Not impressed.
Careful now.
Lune, careful. Worth it.
Elements converge.
Time to take risks.
That's lucky.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Good.
Who are you supposed to be? Matter.
Good.
I've lived through worse. I've got this.
Lightning dance.
Swiftly now.
Your heart sealed.
All right, we intentionally don't do all damage there, so we can kill on this parry.
You can't betray Verso like this.
I definitely did the second one too early, but the game felt generous. All right. 2 more sets of attacks to deal
He
with.
can grieve however he likes. But I can
Colin, thanks for the good luck, and thank you for waiting. Fuck that attack.
I'll manage. I'll manage.
Not looking good. fate is sealed.
All right, 2
Not
attacks.
impressed.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Good.
I'm ready.
Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
Good.
Let me flow.
I think I'll
Attack.
I'll manage. No time to lose.
Or never. Full deck.
Your fate is sealed.
Good. Whew. All right, this is fine.
This will hurt.
I almost did the wrong move there. Yeah. That is essentially this phase in terms of what the Paintress does is the last bit of RNG in the run, really. And those attacks were the last ones we have to dodge or parry. Yeah, for sure. And I have the recoat, so I don't need to worry about buying a recoat, which is super minor, but I got like 3 of them in 3 consecutive fights this run.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is. Our parent, I need you to... The conflict... You will do the right is... And I can't burst so true. Although, if you... I'll fight this. Can you handle... Lest you... Good. And
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
All right.
Are you?
Is he bad? But
Save it. I don't. You did. Of course.
I thought...
I was. Everything. I don't. And that.
See ya.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
As long.
You got it.
Not...
Thanks for...
Was it... What will...
I'll do my...
Quite a...
We have to...
I'm surprised. If you and
What's the...
maybe
This...
you'll fight. Eileen. Oh.
Oops. Thought there was another 2 text boxes.
Lune.
I was wrong.
And what would...
I wouldn't.
So you...
That's.
Knowing what... I don't...
All right. Basically all that's left is menus. Zazu, thank you for the raid. Coming in at a perfect time. We are on decent PB pace. In a new category. New to me category, I should say. But thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was fun and went well. Welcome in, Cardis. Oh, I actually scrolled down too far. I can do this menu whenever. I might just do it now. Yeah, you want combo attack and auto rush. You want this, 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 that, that. Okay.
These expeditioners.
Yeah, this is glitchless.
Wreakers of havoc.
The glitches seem cool. I don't know if I'm gonna run the categories though. Mainly because like it's gotten to the point where you skip so many battles that it's a lot of just like skip and run, skip and run. Sub 150 is possible? Yes, it has been done a couple of times. Is sub 150 possible for me? Not currently, but I'm interested to see what my sum of best is after this. I think my sum of best is going to be like a 152, which I think is completely reasonable for me to save another 3 minutes on that. This run alone loses probably 3 minutes to a couple of really stupid things. The first is I died to the literal first battle in Spring Meadows. And I decided I didn't want to reset. So I reloaded and continued. So I lost an actual minute on the first split. And then... yeah, I couldn't get the timing for the slow attack for some reason. So I sat there skipping turns, getting the slow attack, and messing it up every time. And then I reloaded and just went through instead. And then my duelist split was bad. The only fight I've had to redo was the Chalier fight at the very start of Forgotten Battlefield. And then the duelist fight, I had a textbook, quote-unquote, bad version of the fight, which is fine, but then I messed up the final turn, had to sit through 2 extra attacks. And so overall in that split, I probably lost like a minute and a half. But Mass Keeper actually went well, which is why we saved so much time there. And even then, I can still save time on that split from, like, menu stuff. Like, there's a lot of little, like, menu things that are gonna be improved over time. I thought my menus overall this run were much better than they had been. But I've got plenty of work to do still. I haven't passed the shop, right? I've been like autopiloting. No, I think the shop is before the courtyard.
Let's go.
And what am I doing on the flag after the shop? I am doing Recoat CL, all agility, 59 might, the rest to luck. Then she gets her moves, and then upgrades her weapon. Okay.
Go, pirado.
Oh
man.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Learn skills. Last chance goes here. This goes here.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
I will say something I like about this. I don't know if the glitch categories do this, but I like that we actually use this fight to like set up something in this route. I don't know how possible that would be in the glitchless story mode. I hate when that happens. Okay. I need to like hesitate there. I almost skipped my turn instead of fleeing. That would have been tragic. And then this is add verso and reset my L. Okay.
Pause over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Maybe if you're doing like story on current patch, it would be worthwhile.
That's lucky.
Ready to strike.
Oh. That could have been tragic.
Worth it.
I can do it. Firing. Jab.
Well, well. Your time to shine.
Not looking good.
That would have been so sad if I ran out of AP on first and couldn't do
Stop.
leadership.
Sanity. It's time to go home.
Oh, come on. Alright, I'm saving a considerable amount of time on this split, it looks like. Although I forgot the canvas happens, so maybe not as much as I was thinking.
Selfish. Aline.
GG's. It is really anticlimactic that your final hit isn't like the end, because there's still this cutscene and then there's another cutscene. Solid 155. Good. Like I said, I am okay with a 155 for now. Or for the amount of like time and practice I've put in, I think 155 is fair.
Not this time.
Who's excited for the best ending? $155.11. Very cool. Thank you all for the GGs.
Stop him from painting.
Here, let me get my blue sky screenshot, and then I'm gonna reset so I can see myself at best. 151 some of best. Ooh, man.
Do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
All right, so let's see where did I lose time to some of best, right? I lost the minute to Evec, like I said. Go Blue I lost a bit of time on. Nothing too exciting there. Yeah, nothing terribly exciting here except for the Duelist. But Duelist, I think I can even save time to my sum of best on that split by like a considerable amount. So I think that would be better. And then scroll down to here. Oh, I got caught. I got caught by getting auto rush. So I lose instantly 20 seconds because of that, if not more. And then I basically golded the rest of the run. But I think there's still time to save on Renoir 2. Once I get more comfortable with that fight, the fight itself, that'll be a good split. But that's, you could probably get like a 12:30 if I had to imagine on that split. And then the Renoir 3 split could be like slightly faster, but not too much. I had a couple of menu mishaps, but definitely a 1-1x. A 1-1, 11-1x is feasible for me. What do I think is possible with this run? I think I'm capable of a 150.
If you could grow old,
Like, I think
would you?
I think any given run of mine could be a 150 if I had everything go correctly with my execution level. 149 is possible because people have gotten it. 148 is probably completely reasonable because, like Kamu said earlier, the record's like a 149.07. Like, you can definitely save 8 seconds over like anyone's run at this point. But then past 148, I'm not sure. Just I'm not good enough to be able to say. But yeah, 155 already is really cool. Like, I wanted to spend most of my week grinding this, and then 10-hour work days hit me, and I couldn't. Like, I attempted a few runs, but something would go wrong. So I spent like an hour this morning going over menus and going over a few of the problematic fights. So I'll keep going, but probably not today. I think I am done, at least on stream today. Potential for me to do some offline stuff. I'll definitely do offline practice today, but I might do a run or two. We'll see. Yeah, I listened to the OST. I don't just do the raw OST. I do find, like, oh, the 33 best songs things on YouTube and do those. But it's really good background music. Really, really good background music. And as is tradition, we gotta watch the whole thing. Oh, I can save probably like 20 seconds on the Stalic split. Maybe less, but... Don't do it, Mayel. Don't be evil. God, this ending is so unsettling. The other one's just sad. This one's just unsettling. And also sad. Ah. I got scared. I apologize. First ending is the right ending. Most people would probably agree with that. I think they both have their merits. I think I don't know. Yeah, what Kamu said. Like, it's hard to not feel so bad for Mael by the end of this game.